back to another art vlog, my homages. It's been a real minute since I've done one of these. And yes, my wings are so big on my eyes I could fly away with them. I'm gonna show you my current projects that I'm working on, kind of some of the things I've gotten done in the past couple of days, and then we're just gonna have a little sit down chatty chat McCathy with you because, well, my mental health has been in the shitter and we're gonna talk about that. Alright, my apologies if you can hear water in the background. I waited very patiently for like 15-20 minutes for my AC to kick out and I finally turned it off because it got down to the temp I wanted. And now the washing machine is draining, so we're just gonna roll with it today. Earlier in my clips today, you may have saw that I was making tie-dye shirts, so I created 20 of them, and a lot of times they say use Ziploc bags, but these are all bags that I saved from like groceries and stuff like that. I know it's not very eco-friendly, but I would rather use old bags than brand new Ziploc bags and put more stuff into the environment and stuff like that, so I use these Walmart bags, so these are curing. I'm probably not going to unfold them until later tonight. I started them at like 10 o'clock this morning or maybe earlier, but we're going to let those cure for longer than normal because I want my colors to be vibrant and bright. And then this whole bucket here is full of tie-dyes as well. I actually tried some different color variations. We're going to go on a little field trip here because I want to show you guys. So I bought the tie-dye. I was going to buy the refill packets offline, but I just ended up going to the store and just buying brand new dye things, like because I saved these bottles and I was just gonna put the dye packets in here, but I kind of needed to get some inventory created for my art markets. Well, lo and behold, I got the regular kind, and then I found these Stranger Thing dyes, and it has like hot pink, red, yellow, green, and black in it. And if you're familiar with the TV show, it's kind of like creepy like, and it's like the darker colors. So I used one of these boxes. I used like the regular vibrant dyes, and then I used like a blue tie-dye kit, so it was the light blue, a dark blue, and then I think a green in there. And those are more so for guys or women, just anybody I guess, but more so the guys really like the blue colored scheme tie-dyes. So I have those done, and then yesterday I created all of these. I didn't wire wrap all of these yesterday, so when I'm sitting in my art markets I like to wire wrap just to do something. And besides the multitasking and I'm getting stuff done, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to throw these on my website or not because there's so many of them and I have so many projects going, but I got these little moon and star rocks, and so I decided to wire wrap them, and these really turned out adorable. I love these. I think the strawberry quartz here is probably one of my favorites, and then this goldstone is also really cool. I'll let you know if I decide to put these on my website. I'm still not 100% sure. I probably won't be doing a jewelry haul just because I need to get some quick inventory in my art markets. I think I showed you guys this. This I have to price yet. I found some glass in Lake Pepin. It's a bigger lake, sort of. It's in Lake City, Minnesota, but I found these when I went with my friend Tara. You may have seen that art vlog. We visited Willow in her studio, Willow Gentile, I think her name is. But I found these and I decided to wire wrap them, and I really love these because they're nice and simple. I priced all of these for my art markets, and then right now, what I'm working on, this was already created, but these are my smoke rings for, they're actually blunt holders. I'm just gonna be honest about that. These are available on my website. I have these little guys lined up here because one of my friends actually bought all 6 that I had made, so I'm working on restocking that. Those are available on my website. The link is in the description below. And then I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna put these on my website. My friend Kayla had this idea. She came over the other day and she's like, well, what if you made like little plant things out of the mushrooms? So I have these little plant buddies here, and what I'm gonna do, or what you can do, again, I don't know if these will be on my website or not. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see them on my website or if you're interested in purchasing them. Sorry, I don't know why my camera zoom has been shit lately. But yeah, these stick in pots, so they're like little plant buddies. So yeah, I have this aventurine and then this yellow calcite here. Attempting to make another one, but I am just kind of having a horseshit morning, and it's not going my way, so I might just rip all this wire off and start over fresh, but it's kind of what I'm working on right now. I'm gonna get my tripod here 1 second. Okay, that is 10 times better. I can actually move my hands. I don't know, I feel like when I'm talking to the camera and I'm holding it, I feel like it's very shaky. But yeah, about my mental health, we're gonna address that today. And there was a part of me that was gonna refrain from There's a lot of things on my mind. I don't know how much I'm gonna share at the moment, but I was kind of going, and I was on the verge of burnout, and I knew this, right? And last week, I had a lot of socialization. I was trying really hard. I ended the 75 hard challenge. You'll be seeing this video probably a month roughly after the 75 hard challenge is complete. Sorry, like that content's up to speed pretty much. It's only 2 weeks ahead. Everything else on here, I'm like a month ahead in content. I'm not bragging or anything, I'm just saying. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I was going. I finished the 75 hard challenge. I got crumble cookies, my reward, and I just was like very drained and tired. And then I met with some people over the weekend. I have socialized more in the last 2 weeks than I probably have this entire year, which is great for me. But when you're an introvert, it kind of takes a toll on you. And I don't know if it was so much that, but I don't really have a lot of energy left in me. I felt really guilty. Like last night I met with a friend and we got sushi or whatever, and I was just very gray, very black and white, and I tried to like push off my emotions because a lot of times I'm very good at hiding my depression or hiding when I'm having a hard time in life. And I think I reached a point to where not only was my mental health pretty bad yesterday, and I thought I would be okay once I started talking, because they say that, you know, in studies are like, if you're feeling like shit about yourself, if you're feeling depressed, you should go socialize, which I do agree with that sometimes, because in the past that has helped. So I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I met with my friend. I don't know, but like I've talked to a lot of people and it blows my mind how many people haven't struggled with depression or anxiety or their mental health in general. And I don't know why this surprises me, but it just blows my mind that nobody has felt like shit about themselves like that for an extended period of time. The majority of my 20s was pretty much full-time depression. That was my part-time job, but full-time lifestyle. I cannot tell you how hard I've worked to cure and heal myself and heal the parts of myself that were broken, heal the parts of myself that were hurting. And I know that it's not just working and stuff like that, but it's like I'm 30 and I'm outgrowing a lot of friendships and I'm not really feeling connected to certain people, and I kind of was feeling sad about that. And then I mentioned in a video, I think 1 or 2 videos before this, it might have been the last one, I'm not looking at my schedule and it also doesn't matter, but it was the video where I was talking about letting things go that no longer serve us. And a lot of times we ignore our intuition, we ignore our gut feeling, we ignore that voice that is so loud and clear in our heads that we should either A, step away from something, or just kind of fully move on from it because it no longer serves us in our life. And there was something that had happened. I don't know if I'm going to share this maybe down the road in the future, and it's going to take me some time to really digest what happened, but there was a situation that happened, and all I'm going to say is that yes, it triggered my depression and it triggered me feeling very sad, but I think the one thing that I struggle with the most in my life is not really feeling like anyone has my back. I am a ride or die person. Anyone that knows me knows they can call me at whatever time of the night if they're struggling. When someone is sad, I know how to sit with somebody and give them the empathy. I know the tools to give them. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult if I myself am struggling. I've been a lot better at listening to that voice of, okay, you need to sleep or whatever, but I know I'm kind of rambling at this point, and that's not the entire purpose of this video, but there's a part of me that was gonna leave this part of myself out of my videos, and I didn't pick up my vlogging camera for 5 days. I've been sleeping a lot, 10 to 12 hour nights, kind of like when I first quit my job, and I know it's burnout, and I know it's depression, and I'm just allowing myself to rest. I've been taking 2-hour naps, and I allowed myself yesterday, like I told my dad, and I don't really open up and tell my dad a lot of stuff, but like there was a point yesterday where I was a little bit worried about me. I don't know, I don't really talk to my dad a whole lot when I'm struggling about that kind of stuff, just because that's the way it is. I've always dealt with shit on my own. But he's like, are you okay? And I was like, nah, I'm kind of depressed, and there's something that happened in my life and he knows about it. And I'm like, it just left a really bad taste in my mouth how things were handled, and I'm feeling very sad about it. And it's kind of like, I almost relate to it as when you're moving on from something or you quit something, there's grief that's attached with it because you make good memories and you build friendships somewhere. And my faith was a little bit shaken and I was very hurt by God. And I know it's everything that happens in our life, we can't always see the greater grand scheme of things, but I kind of was at a loss for words, and I looked up at the sky and I was like, why is it every time you bring something good into my life, you take it away? Why do you take away the things that I love? And I guess the only conclusion that I came to and the only thing that I really heard was, and I said this in my last video, and I know this subconsciously, but in my spirit, in the spiritual part of myself, but the humanness in me is like, why? why does this keep happening? And like my friend Hannah asked me yesterday, she's like, you know, is there a pattern? Did you recognize anything? I said the only thing that I noticed is when your intuition is screaming at you and that inner voice, whether it's God, higher power, whatever you believe in, but when that inner voice is screaming at you that it's time to move on from something because of the way things went down or the way that people make you feel, and I'm not saying victimize yourself, it's like the cold, hard facts of the reality of the matter. And I said the one thing that I've learned about that is to listen to that inner voice. And every single time that I've listened to that voice, I've been sad about it, but it always moves me on to the next thing, and that's the only thing that's gonna get me through to it. And I know not everybody believes in God, but I do, and I'm not gonna hide these parts of myself because this is who I am. There are so many people on the internet that mask themselves, that try and be a chameleon and blend in with society. I mean, there's girls on this channel, like I'll try and find new YouTubers, and every single one of them talks the same. And it's always people that are showing clothes, and I know I'm kind of being judgy, but it's like, yeah, so I got this thing, and like they talk like this. When people talk like that, I can't tune into it, and it distracts me and it drives me absolutely freaking crazy, and it's like, talk normal. Or they have like, yeah, they start talking like this and it's just really annoying, and they have like shit stuck in the back of their throat. But anyways, I have a very hard time with people who aren't authentic. So since I have a hard time with people being inauthentic and pretending to be somebody they're not, I am not gonna be on my channel and act like everything's okay. Am I gonna share every single detail of my life on my channel? No. Are there gonna be times where I'm like, should have I said that? Probably yeah, because I'm human and I'm gonna fuck up, I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm gonna be messy, and there's gonna be beautiful moments, and there's gonna be really bad moments. And so the reality of the matter is I needed to listen to my body and rest, and I need to get back into my fitness. I've been out of it for like 5 days, I wanna say. Still been going for walks, but I need to get back into the gym, and I need to get back into the things that are gonna make me Tyler again, get back into the things that are gonna make me again. And it's taking the time. I took a pause. I allowed myself to cry about a lot of shit. I journaled about it, and yeah, so now we're gonna create some things. This might be a couple days in my life, I don't know yet. I'm probably gonna show you guys the tie-dyes. I won't be rinsing those out till later today, but I don't know, we'll see what I end up filming. I know I'm talking for a long time, but you know what? This is my channel, this is me, and I've had people unsubscribing. I'm not even getting paid for this. I'm 10 months into it, and I'm not monetized yet, so what the hell, what do I have to lose? I mean, honestly, I'm making videos because I like to do it. I'm making videos because it's creative, and I want to share my heart, and I want people to feel like they're not so alone in this life, because there are so many moments in my life where I felt alone, where it felt like the lights were turned off. It's not that I needed anyone to save me, I just needed someone to sit with me, or just like listen to someone explain something and be like, wow, I've been there too. I'm not asking for advice. I know that life comes in waves, and if you're struggling with your mental health and people make you feel like shit about it, they have no idea what you're going through, and it will get better, and it's gonna get better for me too. It's just a matter of allowing yourself to sit in those uncomfortable emotions and express it and not suppress it, and get it out on a paper, talk to a friend, and if you don't have anybody, talk at a camera like I'm doing. So I guess that's all I have to say right now. I'd call this my TED Talk, but that was a little bit depressing, so we're gonna get into the video. How about that? Wanna go for a car ride? You ready? Go bye-bye? Wanna go for a ride? She's ready. Ready, Crick? Are you ready? Oh yeah, you got a lot to say today. Let's go. Get in. Okay, so we are in the car. We're gonna go meet my friend Karen. She has a rock that she wants me to wire wrap, so I'm gonna meet her at the gas station. But look, my car has not been this clean since I started my art markets, or maybe even before that. I had like a bunch of dead grass and it was all dirty. Yeah, it's all clean. Got my weights down there. I mean, that's a little messy, but yeah, I wiped it all down and got all the dust off of it. Well, I'm back home now and the AC kicked on, but I'm talking to you anyway. Sorry if you can hear it in the background. Met Karen, she met me, got this rock. So her daughter is super into rocks, and she's just a little cutie. Cutie patootie. There's this agate and she wants me to wire wrap it for her daughter Brooke. Oh my god, why is this thing not zooming? There we go. She kind of polished it up a little bit, so I'm gonna wrap this in copper wire, and yeah, I'm gonna do that now. God, dropping shit here. But yeah, I'm gonna sit on the couch for a little bit and kind of chill. I just got done eating a snack. It was caramel rice cakes with peanut butter on them. Feeling a little bit better today. I do want to go for a walk outside, but I'm a little bit concerned because it's like 88 degrees and humid, and I'm not about to bring Cricket out there. I feel really bad when I have to leave her home. But we're gonna give it a couple hours and see. Maybe this evening I'll go for like a later walk, so then it's not so hot and she's not gonna, you know, croak on me or anything. She's only a 7-pound little wiener dog, so she was really excited when she got to go for a car ride. Her head just tilted. I'm gonna wrap this rock and kind of chill out on the couch. I do want to take the rubber bands off of the tie-dyes and rinse them and then throw them into the washing machine, but I kind of want to give them a few more hours. It's said to cure for 6 to 8 hours, but I want to give it a little bit longer than that. So I think, what time did I quit? I think I was done tie-dyeing at 11 this morning. It's now 4 p.m. I'm trying to math right now. Probably like 7 o'clock I'll wash them out. Okay, so I finished way wrapping the rock. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Sorry, my AC kicked back on. It's hotter than balls outside. Alrighty. I spent a lot of time on this one, not that I don't on any of my other ones, but I think it was very important for me to do kind of an intricate wrap, so I spiraled a smaller gauge around the bottom, like the sides right in the middle there, you can see it. And then I added these copper beads to it as well. And then I put a little swirl at the top. If you do have stones that you want wire wrapped and you don't want ones from me, like you have special specific ones that you've been wanting wire wrapped for a long time, I'm the lady for the job. Everyone, it is 6:30 in the morning. It's the next day. I've been up since 5. What the heck? You know, I was kind of hoping to sleep in, and then I woke up this morning and I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, God, I thought I showered last night because my hair is still damp. I put in too much detangler in my hair so it looks greasy, so that defeated the whole entire purpose, but whatever, my hair is clean. It just looks like it's not. I'm gonna show you the tie-dyes. I just took them out of the dryer not too long ago. So I made a mistake and I ordered too many, well, I didn't order, but I bought which I thought were small and they were like youth small. So I have a lot more youth shirts than I thought I did, but I'm really happy with how these ones turned out, the bigger ones. Like these are XL and 2XL. So pretty happy with those. And then the Stranger Things kit, I liked it, but I wished it would have been more black. See, like this one looks like gray and pink. That's really cute. I like it, but it was supposed to be black again. Here's the black and lime green. I mean, they turned out good. I like them. I really like the colored ones. But next time I think what I'm gonna do is order a different kind of dye. Maybe like RIT or something. Yeah, this one turned out really pretty too. This was kind of a different color scheme that I tried. It was orange and yellow. And then look at how stinking cute these little shirts are. These are 2T. Like, oh my god, really? Yeah, then I have these. I'm probably gonna price them. I'm probably not gonna record it because I mean that's not that cool of work to watch me do that. And also this morning I'm kind of lazy. I have Thursdays on first tomorrow And then Friday, I have to help my sister with the relay for life. You guys saw earlier clips if you've watched my 75 hard videos. We actually did a walk, or God, I can't even talk today. I need to wake up. I haven't even had coffee, but we did a parade and we were handing out cards for the relay for life, so I'm not trying to confuse people on that. So yeah, we're gonna do that Friday, and then this weekend I have an art sale over the weekend, which is in like western Minnesota. I don't know for the life of me, I can't remember the name of, I don't know if it's Warsaw, Minnesota. I know I'm saying that wrong, but yeah. I'm gonna film that vlog. You'll be seeing that down the road here in the future, so that's kind of cool. I think I am gonna combine the two art shows because it's gonna be a busy week, I'm telling you, and I'm not sleeping good. It's like I'll sleep for 12 hours, take naps, and then there's nights where I have insomnia. It's stupid, but anyways, I'm not gonna bore you with the details, and yeah, that's all she wrote. Alrighty, I got my back stock here. I'm gonna leave this home because it won't fit in my totes. And then, excuse my mess, I have to put the majority of that in my car. I have to pack it up. And then my entryway, I have to pack all this up as well, but I have like my jewelry rack stuff. This is like all clothing, so I have my tie-dyes, reverse tie-dye, my black t-shirts, reverse tie-dye crew necks, reverse tie-dye hoodies, and then I have my black shirts there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end today's vlog here. We're past day and a quarter, I guess, because I do have to film another vlog. I have to start the art market vlog, the next one that you guys are gonna see. Again, I said I'm gonna be doing Thursdays on first, and then an event called Art Stock over the weekend, so I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I'm gonna get some editing done, upload this YouTube vlog so I don't fall behind, and then just maybe create some more today. And maybe I'll show you guys in a future vlog what I created. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know that you made it all the way to the end. If you're not subscribed and you've watched a video or two of mine, and you like my channel and you like my vibe and kind of what I have to say and what I'm doing, and I guess you like the message that I have inspired around mental health awareness. That's why I do art. That's why I'm creative. That's the essence of my life, for struggling for so long and then coming back to art, and it's really transformed my life. 69% of you are not subscribed, so if you could, I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button down below. I'm working on getting monetized. I think today's July 10th, and I'm sitting at like 629 subscribers, so if you could hit that subscribe button, we're getting closer to monetization, and that's the goal. Anyways, thank you so much again for watching. Until next time, peace out, homages. I'm out.